Fuera el juego del plan. Ya sabes, ya sabes, ya sabes. Nomás te va a agarrar y va a bajar. Ya sabes, si viene desde aquí, cuando sientes que se baje, va a bajar, va a bajar, va a bajar, va a bajar, sale de los pies. Rompe los agarres. Hoy te dieron 2 puntos. Pero aquí Kevin, ya sabes que te va a querer agarrar. Párate. Totalmente. Levántalo. Párate y levántalo. Aquí seguro. Aquí seguro. Evita el triángulo. Evita el triángulo. Salir de aquí. Postirarte. Salir más. Salir más, Kevin. Salir más. Quita el brazo ese ahí. Quita todo.
¡Vamos con la mano!
No, llega encima, muy bien.
Ahí, Kevin,
más fuerza aquí, Kevin.
¡Párate!
Yo parado, fuerza, Kevin. Fuerza. Y mantén más fuerza ahí arriba. Más fuerza ahí arriba.
Last call.
Hey guys, it's John, back with episode 12 of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition journey, and I'm back with part 2 of my NewBreed Gi round robin tournament, going against this opponent who is actually the guy who taught me that I can ask for breaks in between rests, because after my last match in the previous episode, that opponent and this opponent had to go against each other, and this opponent did lose by points, and then he needed 5 minutes to breathe. I was locked in and ready to go, but he needed the rest, and that's how I learned that you can ask for rest from the ref. It is at the ref's discretion, but the ref granted him those 5 minutes of rest, so this is him after he settled himself and got ready to face me. I was so locked in because I was so mad for not making it into any more matches for no gi. So I was going to absolutely make the most out of this gi tournament, this gi bracket, this gi round robin. This footage might look familiar as it was used for demonstrating what a 2 points for my opponent would look like in my Naga first gi match. After a messy initial attempt at pulling guard, we both sit here with him in my guard, and we have ourselves a little spazzy white belt contest with our arms as we go back and forth, trying to establish grips and figure out what we're going to do next. But I know exactly what I want to do with this guy. I want to get him in a triangle. So I pull his head down, and I keep him locked in my guard, keep him a little smothered for air, hold him against my chest, and then I close the circle. I bring my leg up, I get it over his neck, and now I have him with one arm in and one arm out, and I try and pull down to seal him, but he has his other hand in, so I have to roll. And this is a reference to episode 4. This is what I should have done with that opponent, was grab that leg to flip him over. That was the right leg to grab in this situation, and now my opponent is trapped in triangle. He has one arm in and one arm out, and now I have his other leg. And honestly, if you feel like you're going to tap, just tap as soon as possible. There was no need for him to just hold his arm there for a sec. He did look at me with eyes begging for mercy a little bit. I do need to improve the way I pull guard, as I did lose 2 points to my opponent, but I still clutched it up in the end. And my buddy was so ecstatic that he brags about how he is my best coach ever, because he is admittedly my first guy in the chair while I won my first gold. So he will have that. Shout out my boy. And with that triangle submission, I win my first round robin, I win my first division, and I win my first gold medal, as you can see in these pictures. And I am ecstatic for it. This is a whole new change. And I'm on a 2-match win streak. If I get one more, I get to call in an RC card per Call of Duty Black Ops rules. And I'm also improving the average ratio. Yeah, I had a good match. I did well. and I'm proud to say it will continue in the future. There will be more matches like this, and I will see you guys on the next episode.